started on the Africa trip with $11. And to all of you out there that think I'm just fooling around, I'm not. All right? Period. The proof will be in the pudding. Period. All right? So anyways, moving along, John Brown is in fact the same as Jefferson Davis, which is the old man in the foreground. I'll put them together. You can see it's the same person. The year's 1861, that's your 7. To 1865, that's your 2. That's your 2 and your 7 together, making your 9, or your Saturn bell ring, i.e. your hoax. The Civil War was a hoax. It was nothing more than contrived battles, much like they still participate in today. No one died. No one got hurt. Not only was Jefferson Davis, the so-called abolitionist, Brown, I do believe that Jefferson Davis is his real person, and the Brown character you can see is heavily made up around the eyes, the stippling. Don't act as if that's something new, man. All right, I'll pull that out. Who else does this guy play? So you have Jefferson Davis, who is Brown earlier, played Brown, right? If you look through all of these Civil War pictures, you'll notice something very similar, that they are taken in the same room because they have the same pillar being used, the same globe being used. So let's now take a look at his other character that he played, Abraham Lincoln. Didn't you always wonder why he always looked all ruffled and scruffled? You know, what are they hiding? Look at what they're hiding. The fact that it's the same dude. You do see that, right? And you do see that Jefferson Davis, what's his name? Abraham Lincoln and John Brown are in fact the same person. Period. In the story, right? You see that. So then, now that you can see the extent of this hoax, you can see that you have been fooled on a monumental level. Monumental, that means monumental. I guess it'd be a monumental too. Anyways, as you can tell, it's the same guy, regardless of what word I was just trying to formulate. Monumental. Hoax. You do see that, right? So Abraham Lincoln never died because Jefferson Davis there in the back died at ripe old age. Therefore, he could have never gotten his head shot off, right? And now you see in the background a young so-called picture of Jefferson Davis. In the foreground, you see a so-called young picture of Abraham Lincoln. I'll draw those two together. It's the same person. Alright? So, you have Jefferson Davis, who is John Brown, who is Abraham Lincoln. They are all, in fact, the same person. So you're asking
When
yourself...
the Sheriff John Brown come for you?
ISIS hoax, yes. ISIS is a hoax. There is no such thing. Period. There is no war in the Middle East right now. Period. Period. Period, period, period. End of story. I have no personal evidence. Period. And I've looked through everything given to us as so-called evidence. I have looked. It's not there. Now, in the background is the so-called Jefferson Davis Young. The foreground is Abraham Lincoln, so-called young. You will see it's the same person. So anyways, you, on the other hand, need to stop telling people that wars exist. Stop doing that. No one died and no one got hurt in the Civil War. No one died, no one got hurt at Sandy hoax, Boston hoax, LA hoax, Navy Yard hoax, World War II, Vietnam, Korea. MASH 4077 hoax. So you tell me where the truth is. Where's your real war? Prove it. You won't be able to. That's a fact. You can see these guys are the same guy now. So anyways, please review the video I made a few months back, I guess about a year ago, about the Civil War hoax. Harper approves this message. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being there. All right, toast everyone. Cheers.